together, since we knew that in the wild that's what happens.
Yes, sir, that's our baby.
Kalina was the first baby Shamu.
Baby Shamu, SeaWorld's newest star.
She had become quite disruptive and challenging her mom a little bit and disrupting some shows and that kind of thing.
She's got the whole place jumping, Shamu. She's our baby whale.
It was decided by the higher-ups that she would be moved to another park when she was just 4.5 years old. And that was news to us as trainers that were working with her. To me, it had never crossed my mind that they might be moving the baby from her mom. The supervisors basically was kind of mocking me, like, oh, you're saying poor Kalina? You know, what's she gonna do without her mommy? And that, of course, just shut me up. So the night of the move, we had to deploy the nets to separate them and get Kalina, the baby, into the med pool. And Katina was generally a quiet whale. She was not overly vocal whale. After Kalina was removed from the scene and put on the truck and taken to the airport, and Katina, her mom, was left in the pool, she stayed in the corner of the pool, like literally just shaking and screaming, screeching, crying. Like, I'd never seen her do anything like that. And the other females in the pool, maybe once or twice during the night, they'd come out and check on her, and she'd screech and cry, and they would just run back. There was nothing that you could call that, watching it, besides grief.
Those are not your whales. You know, you love them, and you think, I'm the one that touches them, feeds them, keeps them alive, gives them the care that they need. They're not your whales. They own them. Kasaka and Takara were very close. Kasaka was the mother, Takara's the calf. Takara was special to me. They were inseparable. When they separated Kasaka and Takara, it was to take Takara to Florida. Once Takara had already been stretchered out of the pool, put on the truck, driven to the airport, Kasaka continued to make vocals that had never been heard before. They brought in the senior research scientists to analyze the vocals. They were long-range vocals. She was trying something that no one had even heard before, looking for Takara. That's heartbreaking. How can anyone look at that and think that that is morally acceptable? It's not. It is not okay.
Stand by, Dean.
Let's go live to SeaWorld, where Dan Gummersall is joining us for a sneak peek. Hi, Dean. Tell us about the new show.
Good afternoon, Richard. The new show is Whale and Dolphin Discovery. What it does is it shows the relationship we have between all our animals here at the Whale and
There's so
Dolphin
many
Stadium.
things that were told to us that they tell you so many times that you start believing it, you know?
So all the animals here get along very well. It's just like training your dog, really.
I was blind, you know. I was a kid, you know. I didn't know what I was doing, really.
Nice.
Good job.
I just really bought into what they told us. You know, I learned to say what they told us to the audience.
Hello out there! Children are some of Shamu's biggest fans. We can do just about anything we want.
I thought I knew everything about killer whales when I worked there, you know, and everything about these animals. I really know nothing about killer whales. I know a lot about being an animal trainer or a killer whale trainer, but I don't know anything about these animals' natural history or their behavior. I really, in some ways, believed a lot of what I was learning from them, because why would they lie?
Because the whales in their pools die young, they like to say that all orcas die at 25 or 30 years.
25 to 35 years.
25 to 35 years.
They're documented in the wild, living to be about 35 and mid-30s. They tend to live a lot longer in this environment because they have all the veterinary care.
And of course, that's false.